Hi everyone, my name is Steven and today I'll be presenting on my research topic of perceived barriers to medical students for progression into surgery. We conducted this research because we noticed that applications for surgical training has been decreasing despite increasing numbers of medical school graduates. We sought to explore the perceived barriers to medical students for progression into surgery. We conducted an online anonymized questionnaire aimed at medical students, and this was disseminated in May 2020. An invitation to complete the survey was advertised through social media. We obtained 271 responses in total. 95% of our respondents were undergraduates, and most of them identified as female at a female to male ratio of 7:3. Approximately 1/5 of respondents were considering pursuing a career in surgery. 82% of our respondents had observed in the operation theatre before. 54% of them agreed that their surgical rotation was a positive experience. 21% felt it was neutral, and 8% felt it was negative. Most frequent perceived barriers included a lack of work-life balance, surgical culture, lengthy postgraduate training pathway, and competitive entry of surgical specialties. Other factors which pose a barrier include a lack of understanding of surgical career pathways, limited exposure to surgery, and a lack of interest. Notably, gender bias was a barrier for 35% of our respondents. Most felt that they had inadequate exposure to surgery and would appreciate more exposure in the form of surgical skills teaching, theatre experience, surgical placement, and didactic teaching. In conclusion, we feel that modifiable barriers such as the lack of work-life balance and surgical culture should be addressed in undergraduate and postgraduate training to boost the number of applications into surgical training.